Hello, today we'll be going over luck and how to increase it, and what all it affects. Luck in Stardew Valley is a stat that can increase or decrease the chances of many things within the game. It is a stat that is a bit murky in how it works, and every player may have a different take on it. To make luck a bit more confusing, there are two different luck stats that work independently of each other. There is daily luck, and then there is overall or just luck. To make things muddier, the overall luck that you gain from food and items is applied differently to everything that it affects. So in some cases, having a plus 9 to your luck might only increase your chances by 2%, but on something else, it might increase your luck by 36%. So it's very inconsistent on how luck works with everything. There's also this idea that boosting luck through food and items can counteract an unlucky day, but that's not necessarily true. And this is due to the fact that the luck buff interacts with daily luck, and then it gets a higher boost on lucky days than on unlucky days. So if you have a really lucky day and you use a bunch of luck, you can get a small boost to your luck. If you use a bunch of lucky items on an unlucky day, you're not going to get much. You're not going to change the luck that much. So while luck buffs cannot completely counteract unlucky days, they can help to not have horrible luck if you must do an activity that day that is helped out by luck. Now, daily luck comes in 6 stages and can be checked on the TV by hitting the fortune teller option. Alright, so what about daily luck? How do you know what your daily luck is? Well, in your house there's a TV, and when you look at it there's an option for fortune teller, and the fortune teller will tell you what the daily luck is. On the best luck days, the fortune teller will have a purple star over their head and tell you the spirits are very happy. They will do their best to shower you with good fortune. Luck on this day is between 7.5% and 10%. These are the best days to head out and do activities that involve luck the most. The next step down is an extra luck day. The fortune teller will say, "The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck," and the fortune teller will have a gold pyramid over their head. Luck on this day will fall between 2 and 7%. Then there are 2 different neutral days. The common one is a luck roll between -2% and 2%. So it can be positive or negative, it's hard to say, so you don't really know. But the fortune teller will say, "The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands." The second type of neutral day luck is exactly 0%. And the fortune teller will say, "This is rare. The spirits feel absolutely neutral today." Both neutral days are represented by blue orbs circling a blinking light. Then we have an unlucky day, and on these days the fortune teller will say, "The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side." Or it'll say, "The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side." On these days, luck falls between -2% and 7%, and the fortune teller will have a bat flying above their head. Then, on the worst possible luck day, the fortune teller will say, "The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult." On these days, the fortune teller will hold a red skull above their head. Luck on these days falls between -7.5% to 10%. So as you notice, each type of day has a range the luck can fall into. So if you get a lucky day, but it falls to the lowest percent, so 2%, the day won't go as well as the lucky day you rode, where it got to 7%, right? And it might just be as good as a neutral day, where you got the maximum neutral you could get. So this causes even more confusion with luck, right? But what does luck actually affect? Well, daily luck and luck have some crossover effects, but they also have things that are not affected by the other. So let's separate out what each affects separately, then go over what they both affect together. So this section will be daily luck only. Daily luck affects the chance of getting special items when fishing, such as Neptune's glaive, prismatic shards, and iridium bands. It also affects the chances of getting duck feathers and rabbit's foots from your ducks and rabbits that day. It can affect the number of ores obtained by panning. It also affects the amount of lightning during a storm while reducing the chances of a tree being struck during a storm. Daily luck also affects the chance of getting items from garbage cans. If you start dating someone else in town while married and give them a gift, your spouse has a chance of getting jealous. It is a small town after all, and everyone talks, so you can't hide your polygamy. But if you do give a gift to your deity on a very lucky day, you're less likely to annoy your spouse. Daily luck also affects the ability to get golden and normal mystery boxes through fishing, and through breaking open crates and barrels in the mines, skull cavern, and volcano dungeons. Then we move into just what luck affects, and when we say luck, we are talking about the +1 through 9 that you can get through items and food in the game. Regular luck governs your chance to land critical hits in combat, activate the Ring of Yoba, activate the Warrior Ring, and finding certain monster drops. When fishing, it will increase the chance of getting double quantities from a treasure chest, and if high enough, will change small glow and magnet rings found while fishing to be glow and magnet rings instead. When breaking stone, you have a chance of getting extra cinder shards, bone fragments, clay, and stone. You can also receive more ore as well when breaking ores. Now, what do daily luck and luck buffs both affect? The mines is where you're going to see the greatest effect that luck has on anything in the game. At least for me anyway. If you see my Let's Play or streams, you know I enjoy mining the most in Stardew Valley. In the mines, luck, and daily luck, increases the chance to discover ladders and mines, the chance that geodes are dropped from stone, the chance of finding gems and mystical stones, the chance of finding radioactive nodes, and best of all, if you get knocked out, luck can reduce the amount of gold and number of items lost from the inventory. Luck also can increase the chance of finding treasure chests when fishing. The amount it increases by is not much. I want to say a +9 luck would only give you around 4.5% chance. Combined with daily luck of 10%, plus a special charm would give you about 10.75% chance of finding chests total. So whereas skills and items will provide much higher chance. And if you combine skills and items with the maximum luck you can possibly have, you can push their chance up to 55% of finding a chest when fishing. More over that in a future fishing video. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future guides and streams. Now, when harvesting crops that can drop multiple crops, such as potatoes, blueberries, corn, and so on, luck can increase the number dropped. Unless you have a huge farm, like the Four Corners farm, completely covered in crops, the difference will not be significant enough to worry about it though. So do not waste really lucky days on harvesting or put harvesting off for a lucky day. When chopping down trees, you can get a little extra wood. While trees take a while to grow, the amount gained from luck is not enough to use up your lucky day on, unless you have nothing else to use luck on that day. Then we move into panning. When panning, luck increases the chance of getting another item other than ore. Increasing luck also changes the items received from panning. For instance, if you can push your chance above 45%, you will not get copper ore from panning. If you could push it to 99%, you would only get iridium. Now, based on the math on the wiki for panning, it should be possible to push luck up to 58%, but only about 2% of that comes from using the best food possible, so I wouldn't bother dropping good food items for panning and just elect to pan on really lucky days. Luck can affect the chance of a monster dropping golden and regular mystery boxes. Outside of mining, the next best thing to use your luck on is the casino. The slot machines at the casino are more likely to pay out if you have a higher luck score. Daily luck is doubled, and you can get 8% per point in luck, which greatly increases your chance of winning. When trying to increase your luck, there are not that many items in the game, and most are not obtainable until late game. Food items that improve luck are banana pudding, fried eel, ginger ale, lucky lunch, pumpkin soup, shrimp cocktail, spicy eel, and magic rock candy. From this list, the only ones we're really going to want to worry about are lucky lunches, ginger ales, spicy eels, and magic rock candies. Now, magic rock candy gives the highest buff. It's a +5, along with many other amazing benefits that make it great in the skull cavern, but they are hard to obtain. The next best one would be the lucky lunch, which gives a +3, but it cannot be made until the second year. And that is because the recipe is from Queen of the Sauce, and you get it on the 28th day of spring year 2. The easiest to attain is spicy eel, which is great in the skull cavern due to its speed boost. You can loot these from monsters in the skull cavern or from the desert shopkeeper by trading rubies, so make sure to hang on to your rubies. With magic rock candy being the best, let's go over how to obtain them. They are dropped by haunted skulls, which are mostly in the quarry cave, but there are a chance to get them in the mines as well. The more consistent way of getting them is to buy them from the desert shopkeeper. He buys them for 3 prismatic shards. The only issue is, the shopkeeper will only sell you 1 per week, and only on a Thursday. Magic rock candies can also be purchased during the Desert Festival, and is also given out as a reward for donating 90 items to the museum. Another way of getting them is getting lucky with the mystery boxes, or the golden mystery boxes. If you are stacking up golden mystery boxes and would rather not risk the RNG for a magic rock candy, you can trade the golden mystery boxes to the raccoon shop for the candy. It is 20 boxes per candy, but only after completing the 6 raccoon quests and completing foraging mastery will you be able to trade them for the rock candy. When eating for a luck buff, only the last food eaten will apply the buff. So if you eat a rock candy, then you eat a nil, you only have a luck buff of +1. Technically, the game is supposed to let you have the +5 buff until it would have expired, but according to those that have looked at the code, it deletes the buffs from previous food when a new food with a buff is consumed. One thing to note is you can combine drinks with food for luck, so you could drink a ginger ale and eat a spicy eel for a +2 buff. You can also obtain a lucky ring from a drop in the Skull Cavern or from panning. If you can get 2 of these, the buff does stack, but you lose the benefits from other rings. In the casino, this could be useful. In the mines, this could hurt. Then, there is a way to increase your daily luck permanently, by 2.5%. You'll need to wait until the first winter when you start obtaining secret notes. Note number 20 will have a puzzle to solve, which will require a lucky rabbit's foot as well. Once completed, your daily luck is always 2.5% better than what the fortune teller advises. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Have an awesome day.